Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well. We had a little bit of a fest yesterday. I got 5 of them done. I'm doing a lot more. So, anyway, needless to say, we're going to start this off here. This is from Mr. Alan Willis. Okay, now, he went ahead, he purchased a console off the website from us. And, well, Alan, here it is. It's a 1 terabyte RGH3. Okay, we're going to fire it up. Make sure everything is rocking and rolling. I'm going to transfer over to the capture card right here. Right, and hopefully everything will be all right. Yes, it will. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to sync this controller up, and we're going to go through this thing. All these systems have a 1-year part and labor warranty. They all have various size hard drives. They're all up on Alliance servers. They all have a massive amount of mods on them, including college football revamped, and of course, it's got college hoops 2K8 on it. All right, we're going to boot up into Aurora. We're going to make sure that everything is right and running right and tight with this thing, so that way then we can get it shipped out today. All right, now that's our CFP one button updater. You don't need to update. It's already been updated. Don't do it. Just hit I'm already up to date, and that's it. Okay. Now, when the CFBR team comes back around and starts doing the mods to it again, this season. That's when you're doing the update, okay? Other than that, leave it alone. It's on the old score bug. It works perfectly fine. Leave it alone. Don't bother updating it, okay? Now, we're gonna go through this thing. Okay, first thing on the list, we're gonna get to the Xbox 360 side of this damn thing. All right, now you got to give it a second because it's a mechanical drive. It's a 1 terabyte mechanical drive, actually. All right, now, okay, here we go. We start off at the dashboard. We'll work our way through, and as you can see, there's a ton of titles on here, all right, for you to enjoy. All kinds of good stuff. All your Grand Theft Auto, your Halo, your football out the yin yang, wrestling, basketball, baseball, you name it, it's on there. All the footballs, including NCAA football 14 with college football revamped on it. Everything right and tight and ready to go. As you can see, we go on and on and on and on and on. And yes, we have a bunch of wrestling on there too. We've got a ton of stuff on there. All right, now. Alright, here we go. Now, we have Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, got a ton of Live Arcade on there as well. Of course, we have the homebrew section where our tools reside. Okay? And then, of course, we have our classic games. Now, these are original classic games for the Xbox. Okay? You have to play these in bypass mode. So on and so forth. And there's a ton. Some of them don't have artwork. Some of them do. And then, of course, you have your indie games. All right, you got a ton of them. You got where you get with the Trailer Park King hookers, and then, of course, you wind up paying child support twice. And then you're back to the hookers again, okay? Of course, emulators. Of course, his girlfriend's going to kill me for saying that, but that's okay. Anyway, all right, we start off. We got FCUX, which is a Nintendo emulator. We got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, back to NES emulator. Now we're going to make sure that it's up and online and live and all that other happy nonsense. So we'll hit the dashboard. Make sure everything's good to go. Got it. Good. Bypass the sign in. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And then over in our 5th tab, if you want to give someone a bad day, well, you have your cheats. These are all online off-host cheats. What I mean by off-host is they're streamed from the server. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Okay, very easy. They come enabled right when you start up the system. I'm going to bring this back to Xbox Home. And my friend, Loose the Cops, known on YouTube. Okay, really cool guy. His girlfriend's really cool. They're both cool people. Thank you very much for your business. I hope that you enjoy it. It's getting shipped out today. You'll have a tracking number shortly. Thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. All right, now we're going to say goodbye to Loose. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab another one. All right, this one here, Sharon Vasquez. Okay, good old Sharon. All right, she purchased the console off the website from us. This one's a Trinity model, slim shiny. Fire it up. Make sure everything is good. I'm going to swap over to the capture card. Yep, and of course, instant boot. We'll sync this controller up here, and then we'll go through this thing. This is a 120 gig, so it's got a small complement. All right, however, though, still just as good, and you can get an external USB drive, and you can add to it if you want. Do all kinds of crazy stuff on this thing. Alrighty, so now, okay, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the Xbox 360. We'll start off at the dashboard. We'll work our way through, and as you can see, we got a ton of games on there. Well, not a ton, but enough. Okay, and then of course you got a couple Xbox Live Arcade. You got your homebrew section where your tools reside. You have emulators. Now you don't have the full complement, but you've got enough. Okay, you got Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, back to Super Nintendo. All right, we're back to show all. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's up and online. Yep, got it. Good. Bypass the sign in. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, our cheats. Okay? Disable A, enable A. Very easy. Bring this back. And remember, guys, I'm going to be sending you a link to the startup setup video on this thing. Because you got to set it up on your network first before you fire this thing off. Otherwise, you're going to sit at that Xbox 360 logo for a very long time saying it's not booting. And I'm going to think to myself, why is it not booting? Wait a minute. Are you getting the ring around the ring of lights or what? And you're going to be like, well, yeah, well, no. Then it is booting. The problem is it's not connecting to the server because you're not up on your Wi-Fi network, okay? So therefore, please follow that video guide that I send you. Very important that you do that before you try and fire this thing up, okay? Because it's going to explain how to get it on your network first. Then after that, go have a blast, okay? That video also covers, dash ones, all kinds of stuff. Very important. If you really want to learn how to use this thing and get the maximum amount out of it, please watch that video, okay? So anyway, Sharon, thank you for your business. Greatly do appreciate it. It's nice to do business with another Jerseyan, especially a town over. I was up in Wantage Township. Okay, that's where I lived for many, many years. And then before that, of course, I was born in Patterson, New Jersey, and I lived in Patterson for, like 20 years. But we don't want to go there. Okay, I got tired of ducking bullets, going for bread and milk, and all kinds of good stuff like that. So anyway, Sharon, thanks again for your business. Greatly do appreciate it, hon. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to Sharon here, and then what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna grab hers. We'll put that down. Sorry, I'm going through this so quick, but unfortunately, I don't have the time to be slow. Okay, I've got a bunch of consoles I've got to build. Okay, including quite a few customs. So, all right, Mr. Anthony W. Okay, Anthony. My favorite name. Anthony bought a console off the website from us. And Anthony, here it is. It's all done. By the way, I did do your ROL. We're gonna fire it up, and as you can see, you got your seven color changing fading center. Okay, and then of course you got your blue ring all the way around. All right, just to let you know. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cancel out of there. We'll get to the screen right here. Well, I'm getting good with this capture card for some reason. Let me sync up this controller right here. Alright, we're good. We're going to boot up into Aurora. This one is a 250 gig. Okay? And now it's all loaded up, ready to go. There you go. Not now, ask me later. Or actually, I'm already up to date. There you go. Alright, now, we'll go through this thing. Okay. Start off at the dashboard, work our way through. And as you can see, a bunch of Call of Duties on there. You got your college hoops. You got your Gears of War. You got your Grand Theft series. You got your NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped. Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there as well. Of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. You have classic game on there, as much as I could fit, which is one, okay, Tony Hawk's Underground. Then, of course, you have indie games on there, one of my favorites right there. Anything with cleavage is cool, okay. Emulators, you got FCEUX, which is a Nintendo emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to FCEUX. Alright, now, we'll go ahead, we'll hit the Xbox 360 dashboard, make sure that she's up and running, make sure everything's fine with the world. Got it, good, bypass the sign in, and as you can see, it is up, it is online, it is live, our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD, and then over in our fifth tab, our cheats, okay, to disable hit A, to enable hit A. All pretty much self-explanatory, all of them, hold in the left trigger, push down on the left D-pad. The instructions will be on the bottom left of the screen, actually to open the menu, okay, just to let you know. Now we'll bring this back. And there you have it. Anthony, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. It's getting shipped off today. You have a tracking number and all that kind of good stuff. Also, remember, there's going to be a second video you need to watch before you power this thing on. Otherwise, like I said, you'll be sitting at that Xbox 360 logo for a very long time, getting very pissed off for no reason. Okay, so please watch that video. Very, very important. Okay? Now, I'm going to say goodbye to Anthony. Alright? 2 more to go. Alrighty. Mr. Perkins. Okay, Jared. You're all set here. This one is yours. the damn HDMI slot. There we go. All right. And you're all set, Jared. There you go. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fire up Jared's here. All right. Jared purchased off the website too. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to swap on over here. All right. Let's see what this little mongoloid is. All right. Now we're going to boot up. We're going to get the notification from the server letting us know it's online live and all that other happy nonsense. Go through this crazy stuff. Oh my God. I'm trying to keep up, guys. Just trying to keep up. Okay? Work with me, okay? Help me help you, okay? Now, all right. So we're already up to date. Oh, I got to sync the controller. Yeah, that's right. That would help. Yeah, good job, Tom. There you go. Now, I'm already up to date. And here we go. Now, what I'm going to do here, Xbox 360, start off at the dashboard, work our way through. And as you can see, we got all kinds of games on here. We got College Hoops 2K8, your Gears of War series, Grand Theft series, okay, all the way NCAA Football 14, so on and so forth. Xbox Live Arcade, you got a myriad, mind-boggling amount of arcade games as well. Then, of course, you got your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you got classic games on there. And then you have your indie games, it's 250 gig drive. And you have your emulators, okay? Whoop. I always hate when I forget to do one of them. Alright, let me go ahead, let me get the artwork down on this thing. Here we go. Alrighty. Now. Alright. Now it should download. Yep, there it is. Good. Okay, so we got Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, Main, Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo. Okay? Now, we'll go ahead, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's up and online. I hate when it does that. No. Not gonna, I went too quick. That's what happens. Sometimes it'll wind up doing that for some reason. Ain't no big deal. Just have to reset it. No big deal. No big deal. There. Now we'll go ahead. Now we'll do that. See? There you go. Fixed. No problem. Okay, got it? Good. Jared Perkins, you're all good to go. All right, you're up, you're online, you're live. All right, and then, of course, our beautiful HUD. And then in our fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. As you can see, disable A, enable A. Bring this back, Xbox home. And there you have it. Jared, listen, thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. We're shipping it off today. Okay, you'll have a tracking number and all that happy nonsense in your email. And you will have a link to the startup setup video, which you need to watch before you get this thing. Okay? And then watch while you're setting it up. That way, then that will help you. You will not wind up like screaming and, frustrated and all kinds of, I'm going to put a gun in my mouth, I mean, because I don't want to see that happen. I want you to have a pleasurable experience, not something that's going to drive you crazy. All right? So now, we're all good. We're going to say goodbye to Jared. And get him off the bench. All right? And, of course, we have Mr. Kenrick. Okay? Kenrick purchased the console off the website from us, and as you can see, 250 gig RGH. All right? Slim model. Fire this bitch up. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sync this controller up here. There we go. And, of course, system booted. Get to the capture card right here. There you go. All right. Now, this is going to load into Aurora, and we're going to get the same notifications and all that kind of good stuff. Again, it's another 250 gig complement drive. All right, that is loaded for your pleasure as well as mine. We're going to get our notifications from the server letting us know that it's online, live, and all that other happy nonsense. And my network has been a little crazy lately, but it's okay. It just happens. What are you going to do, So sometimes, just like, I don't know, come on, let's go here. Any day now. Thank you. Okay. Now, sorry, I'm a little faster than the machine. What am I going to tell you? Okay? I'm already up to date. We're good. And there you have it, okay? Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to go through this thing, okay? Xbox 360, okay? We're going to go ahead, we're going to hit the Xbox 360 section right here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to walk our way through the Xbox 360 section, okay? So, oh my God, come on. Really? Seriously? You're going to take that long? Honestly? Oh, don't even start with me. I know I hit you. Okay. Oh, sometimes, man. All right, there we go. All right, so now we start off with our Battlefield. We got our Call of Duties on there. All right, 2K8, okay, Gears of War series, Grand Theft series, Halo, NCAA Football 14 with College Football revamped, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. And of course, you have Xbox Live Arcade. All right, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there too, as well, as you can see. Oh my God, what is this thing? What the heck? Okay. So anyway, yep, Xbox Live Arcade, and then of course you have your homebrew section where your tools reside, and then of course you got your classic game on there, and you have a couple indie games on there as well, and then of course you have your emulators. Okay, and those are all your emulators right there. All right, you got Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, Main, Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo, so on and so forth. Okay, we'll go ahead. We'll hit Xbox 360. Bring that up. There we go. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's up and online and live and all that other happy nonsense, which it better be. There we go. Got it. Good. Bypass the sign in. And there you have it. And you're up, you're online and live with a good KV. We'll hit the guide button. Go on over our fifth tab. Okay, all of our cheats right there. There you go. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. Bring us back to Xbox Home. And that's going to take us back to Aurora. All right? So, Kenrick, listen, thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off today, and you will have a tracking number and all that other happy nonsense in your email as well. And, life is good. So thank you so much. Please watch that crazy video that I made, okay? It's a startup setup video. It will help you get it online. And, I know that you're a seasoned model. You told me that already. So I know you know what you're doing. But if you need to go back and reference something, that video is there for you, okay? So thank you so much for your business. Guys, hope you all have a great day. You all be safe and kind. Remember, rewind. I'm going to holler at you all later. Take care of yourself. Have a great, great day. Take it easy, guys.